from the studio getting blow. Real shit ever wrote. Against Pattaya. Getting low in the penthouse. Real shit ever wrote. The Mighty Chronicles of T.M.I. T-Mafia, baby. Top 5, baby. Whale of Wall Street, baby. Bubba Bucks, baby. Still out here, baby. Paying for my own stuff, baby. Woo! Well, I'm still out here, man. The women's. I hate to say it, but some of the baddest ones you see even walking around are the working girls. The working girls. The baddest ones you see walking around are the working girls. Now, if you want to be one of these bloodhound dudes, pause. The nerd birds, I call them. You know what I mean? The YouTuber dudes that just, they going into the massage parlor. The waitresses. I think the whole red light district, the dudes are just like, I don't want a girl that's a seagull. So I want to go hunt stores. Give me a number. And that's the realest thing I ever wrote. But I said it 2-3 years ago. I was like, all these dudes are hunting down banks, going into massage parlors, going into restaurants. And it's like, seagull or not, she gonna do some strange things for some change. But in Pattaya, like I said, the game is the same. The women are telling the same lies. Oh, I'm sick. I'm not gonna work tonight. I'm sick. I gotta go to my mother's. And then next night, literally like 6-7 hours later, you're still here. Oh, I couldn't go. And this is the Pattaya, but the Pattaya. The Pattaya ends. But still, it's a good trip. You can't just rate it on the women. When I first was like, oh man, this is garbage. The women are trash. On Walking Street, I think the pace changes. When you're getting on Beach Road and you're riding down. And mind you, I'm not asking for any consultations. I really don't believe in such things as consultations. But, a lot of the expats, this is their only source of income. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but this is the realest thing I ever wrote. Against all man. You go down Walking Street and you're looking at all the bars and all the lady bugs and whatever, and all of the girls from 2 o'clock, because only certain places can stay open at past 2 in Pattaya on Soy 6. Soy Buko, Soy Diane, Soy. And they go down Walking Street, trying to continue the pace, trying to keep it up, trying to freelance. All they're on the beach, trying to see if they can catch a naive soldier, traveler, a pookie. you nerd birds, man. The game is filled with YouTubers that never did anything in their life other than go live, talk tough, go live. I'm giving y'all the truth. You go down Walking Street, the prices change, the attitudes change a little bit, they're a little more spicier. I'm talking about the Soy 6 girls when they let out. It's the most beautiful thing in the world, if I'm making sense. I'm trying to make sense. It's very, 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 very hot today. They're walking out of their jobs on Soy 6. Walking out of their jobs. They're walking down towards Beach Road. The majority of them are dressed in plain clothes, just like a strip club. Any of you guys, not the nerd guys, because the nerd guys, it's too late. They got guns there. I'm talking about like the dirty strip clubs. Like, you go out, you see how all the strippers change their clothes and they get in the regular clothes? It's the same thing in Soy 6 when they're walking down the Beach Road trying to catch a mate. They're going down, and they changed a little bit. The price, a lot of them you can't. They got a mama sign. in some of the soy 6 places. The mama sound the one you go to, you take the money, you give her the money. She tell you how long, if you're gonna stay in the house, in the bar, or you're gonna take her outside. You gotta take her outside, you gotta spend more money. Realest thing I ever wrote. I just gotta keep it 100 on this, man. You know? Because I can't believe you think Omar was a stoolie? No. But the attitudes change a little bit when you see him on Walker Street. And they're all in 808, Flex, Mystic, the Tunnel, some of them. Woo, look at them grades, The Tunnel. And it's like, to me, it's like, if you know what you want and you got what you want, there's no need to stay out. Talk the price down. A lot of them want 3,000 baht. And they're like, nah, man, 2,000 baht for all night. And they're good prices. They're better than Sasua. The lives aren't as intricate as the ones in Sasua. Dominican, and like I said, it's not going to be that much different. Like I said, I know people that were regular women, police officers. Shout out to Santiago, La Bramana, and the you know, it was still expected when she got up. Hey, you can give me something. Pulled out 1,000 pesos. Was like, no, more. That's what I said. It's like, it's the same. The women I'm talking to, I think they're regular women, regular girls, which is what I came up with. But when you're on Walking Street, the temperature changes. And then also you have to look harder because you want to make sure it's not a man. So you got to look a little harder. I think it's a little more expensive too on Walking Street. This is all the stuff that all I knew was just Walking Street and just get out there and just get in the mix. Get out there. Talk, walk, drink, talk. And that's another thing with you guys, man. You got to keep your extra SIM cards or whatever, anything to keep your phone on. I don't understand how dudes have to always run in the restaurants to use their Wi-Fi. Like, pay the extra money. You took a $1,600 flight and got a $200 cell phone. Looking for minutes, looking for service, it's crazy. But the women are the same, really. Like, there's no real different heartbeat other than just to work. From the ones in Rumba to the ones on Soy 6. Work. But I would say the Thai women are a little more like, I still have not had one to come and clean up. I still haven't had one to give me a massage. They pretend like they want a massage, but at the end of the day and the night, after the gymnastics, after the A1 sauce, poof, it's right to the cell phone. And like I said, I think it's a little more harder pressed from what I'm hearing from my taxi driver, that the farms, it's a little more rural. Like, you know, it's more like the woods, the forest people. I love it how everywhere you go, like, there's whites. There's just whites, just white guys everywhere. Europeans, Australians, and it's just like, bup, 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 bup. Got like a little bit of, little show tune playing in the head. Bup, bup, marching. I save money. The dockers, sandals, checking the emails. Bup, 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 bup. I'm white. But listen, you have to realize, like, it's the same type of mentality. It's the same. Like I said, I haven't had one to come and clean up yet. But thank God, though, I haven't had one to ask me for more money. That was the other realest thing I ever wrote. Like I said, I haven't ran into no Thailand YouTubers. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not, hey, look at me, do a video with me. I'm not doing none of that. Just waiting to get out of here. Get the Memorial Day Sasua. Wait to get the tickets. Hard to get a ticket. There is I got a lot of numbers now. Now I think I'm over like 16 numbers now that I frequently talk to. Like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? You want to come by? The main thing I think that they go for is they want you to take them out of the club. I think they want to show their job that, hey, they're doing their job. And then I think you have all of that time from, say, 8 p.m. to like 1 p.m. because they got to be back to work at 2 p.m. the next day. Realest thing ever, bro. I think you got to, like, strategize and say, hey, look, can we do this? How many times can we break dance? How many times can we do gymnastics? And everything was serviceable. The right now T.M.I is up to, I would say 5. Can't really say the 5th. 5th was a little different. I was sick. Thank God, I got over that whooping cough. That Pattaya whooping cough. I don't remember. But the gymnastics is pretty. It's the same and it's different. I don't know. See, as of right now, I never had a regular though. I'm here in Pattaya. I'm searching. I got 2 waitresses' numbers. No call back. No call. No show. And I seen the heartbeat. I was in Hooters today, eating. Realest thing I ever rode, and literally all the brothers that was coming in there was boop going in hard after the baddest one. So I'm assuming that's what all the Thailand Pattaya YouTubers do. They just stalk the streets looking for these women that work at these jobs. The same thing in Sasua, same thing in Santiago and Santo Domingo, looking and say, hey, she doesn't work, but I gotta send money back to the farm. The police killed our goat. The women are beautiful. They're just not thick. And in my opinion, and I'm going to keep it all the way 100, the realest thing I ever rode, I think they're not as pretty. I'm sorry. I just think you have to have I just think as children, certain dudes walked into a Chinese restaurant. No shots, no offense to the Asians, to the people of the Orient, or whatever it is. But they like that. That's what they want. The brothers that you see, there's brothers down here, but there's not like an abundance like when you see in Sasua. That's why I say Sasua number 1. Sasua will be number 1. No deaths, no lady boys, not like that. I have yet run into the dude that said, yeah, I'm dating a seagull. Like in Sasua, I can pull up like 50 dudes. Like, yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, that's. I have yet to really run into that because there's so many Koreans, there's so many China, and it's almost like that I'm gonna get real funky nasty. I'm gonna get real funky nasty with this one. So get ready. They cater to the whites more. They cater to the Koreans more. The black man, we kind of like an afterpass or aftermath. But I'm sensing that. I ain't gonna say I walked into a bank and it was like, oh God, what does he want? He's gonna rob the place. Hide the chicken. But I just think they really like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, soul brother. Hey, it's one of the fat boys. Wilt Kareem Abdul Jordan is here. With all their fake stuff and, hey brother. But, brothers is out here, man. Brothers is deep. I met people, like 4 or 5 people that came out here on a regular basis, got their number. You ever looking for this? You looking for a car? You looking for an apartment? How long you talking about staying? I can take you here. I can take you somewhere nice outside of Pattaya. And it's like, I don't want... If we're comparing Sasua to Pattaya, I'm not ready to go to... I'm not ready to go to Monte Cristo yet. I'm not ready to go to Cabarete yet. I'll just stay right here and just study. That's why I just said dropping jewels, dropping bombs, man. And no offense to the Thailand dudes, the Thailand YouTubers, the Thailand American YouTubers, man. But I just think that these dudes spent all their lives behind computers and they like Asian women. They just like Asian women. I'm assuming they're black men that only like Asian women. They don't like the double bubble. I like the double bubble. Not the double bubble, but, But overall, sweet people. Nice. There's not an environment of like, yo, I gotta watch mine. Even though there's still stories of robberies. There's still stories of robberies. And there's stories of heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? But I always hear stories of the white guys jumping off roofs, jumping off 47 floors. Because they gave their entire... you could see it. Like, you could... See, that's what I'm saying. So will teach you, like, the game better. So when you know... When you out here talking to them, it's like, Like, yeah, gotcha. Go around the corner and wait for me. I'll be right there. Taxi. But overall, man, and they like to kiss. There's no shame. Like, you thinking like, damn, I'm special. This chick just slowed me down. She, yeah, they kiss. Like, you could just walk in and kiss all 40 chicks if you want. I'm not one of these dudes that have to go into 40 different bars in a night looking for one particular one. My man just had a chick he was chilling with, kicking it with, talking to, walking, stayed overnight, and was like, oh, yeah, she had a YouTuber dude that was, one of her partners, her buddies. She's like, yeah, you could call him. Girl, don't you ever give my number out. At least that's why I think the story went, but I'm taking it just like Sasua. Like, all the high popular ones got all the, upper scale dudes, numbers, the YouTubers, the richer dudes. And I guess that's what African Americans are known for. We're walking in their place and we want the best one, and we're looking for the best one, and we don't want one as a worker. And I think that's how everything got started, with the Seagullism and the relationship and the baby lady dating the baby lady. And mind you, she caught me the other day. It's hard to play for another team when you ain't getting the, they calling you. You're not playing 4 downs no more, baby. But overall, they open at 2 on Soy 6. Soy 6 to me saved Thailand for me. And they were always crazy. Take them to Mak in Little Detroit, Soy Detroit, next to the Big River Farm. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not going to the Straits, the mountains. I'm not going to be Lewis and Clark out here. I'm sorry. There's so many guys, the nerd guys, that just be like, oh, you don't know the language. You don't know anything. Respect it. There were so many dudes that used to battle like years ago. Like, they want to learn the culture. They want to dress like them and walk like them and talk like them. Like, do you know how great black people are? Trying to be somebody else. That's what was the problem with our people. We're trying to be somebody else. Be yourself. Remember that song by Houdini? Respect yourself. Be yourself. Something like that. Shout out to Houdini, man. Ecstasy. One love. One love. You're lucky just to have just... Anyway. I'm enjoying my trip, though. There were days where I have to get myself out of my routine of being like, all right, I'm going to watch 2 movies. Starting to make some beats on my phone a little bit, so I've been playing with that. Trying to learn this editing program, so I've been looking at that. Next thing you know, it's 8, 9 o'clock. Like I'm doing a video now, it's 8, 9 o'clock. I'm one of the few YouTubers that do these type of vlogging, inspirational travel channels. Videos. Dudes, just go live. Oh, man. The guys you are fans of, I'd be like, whoa. If y'all know the inside. But you guys, man, you got to start picking better people to admire. Your idols. And I'm doing this for free. I haven't been paid. As you see, there's no commercials on my videos. There's no commercials. $T.M.I 950. Give me a couple bucks. But it's as best as I could get. Opens at 2 p.m. Closes at 2 a.m. All the girls are walking down the block. And I sit there like a fat fox, waiting and getting numbers. Boom, you, boom, you. And sometimes some of them are special, but the same heartbeat you see, like, okay, they might necessarily like a fat guy. Then there's another one that'd be like, okay, well, how much money you talking? Like, it's still kind of like the States, like, ooh, this dude spent like over $200 tonight. I'm rocking with him. Like, you give all of us $14 million, we gonna get every chick in our neighborhood. That's 100%. Still, as grown men, still at 50, still in like 60 and 48. I don't know if that went over too well, but it is what it is, man. There's another thing. There's nothing over a size 10 in this country. Just like a DR, though. Little people. The food, I'm still. I went to Hooters. Hooters was cool. Greece. It's a Greece town. Trying to eat a little better, walking more. But walking street is like, you really have to be cautious. More cautious than Pedro Casante. 100%. Like if you're drunk and you're on Pedro Casante, I could see a motorculture dude setting you up. I could see that. You walking down Walking Street, can you be set up? I don't think so. Maybe there's somebody. There's always some criminal element, but I say like they say the lady boys when they see you drunk, they right up on you, or they coming. I just keep it real. I'm not trying to diss nobody. But like I said, also, there's a tone of, hey, let me go to the white guy. Hey, let me go to the Korean guy. Hey, let me go to the Indian guy. Then they're like, all right. Soul brother, come here. Realest thing I ever wrote. This is what it is, man. We're travelers, man. This is what it is. They're going to still look at black man certain way, you know? Like I said, your money go further. 1,000 baht is like 30 something dollars, like $31. 500 baht is like 15.99. By the way, hit the Cash App, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you follow me this long, it's hard to really tell because I think it's easy to. Everybody's like, vet them out. It's easy to scope them out. I'm gonna say scope, peep them. And it's like, look at this one, look at that one. And they come up to you kind of quick if they feeling you, especially in a club. Like I said, the later the club, the darker the club, check under the hood of the engine. Because you want to make sure what it is. Like I said, all the brothers go to the same thing. 808, Flex, Mystic. I think I'm leaving something out. But the tunnel's pumping. I like the tunnel. I love the whole staff. Everybody's cool. I'm still walking everywhere. So shout out to everybody that thought T.M.I was going to have trouble. Trying to budget and balance my money a little better. Trying to get ready for this Sasua trip. You know? Trying to get ready for multiple trips. And if you guys could come, like, and you're coming in, groups, and all you guys every time I turn around, there's a new group. Like, guys are starting groups. I want the travel terminators, the lemon passport guys. Like, why would you name y'all group the lemon? That's the Harlem Globetrotters, the Easy E crew. Like, what are you doing? As I say, guys that go to the main thing I think in travel is you're gonna need the money. You're gonna need resources. You're gonna need still something coming in the third week. It's hard to go as long as I'm going. That's why I said, salute your boy T.M.I. $ T.M.I. 950 Cash App. Respect your boy, but people ask me, like, is there a Thailand baby lady yet? Like, no, not even close. There's been like 2 repeats, and just because it was like very familiar, if that's the right word. Yeah, the right turns, It's like, all right, this one will do. This one will do. This gal right here. So many British where I stay at, man. I love the British. Shout out to the British. Shout out to England. But they pull the same tricks. They do the same things, and their lives are not as elaborate. Their lives aren't as intricate or sophisticated as the Dominican girls. Cold and ruthless. Which could make a difference, you know what I'm saying? I say like here, like a football game, and you get a hit, and you're laying on the ground, and the opposing player like reaches their hand out to lift you up at the ground on a separate team. Thailand, they help you out. Dominican Republic, they don't help you out. The Seagulls be like, nah, man. Play ball. I pretty much been everywhere now, I think. Not everywhere, but I've been to the majority of the places. So with another 2.5 weeks left, I would say 2 weeks, God willing, no problems at the house. Even though there was already a malfunction with my new tenants already, a little. They're gonna try you, man. If you're a traveling landlord, game different. But I don't see a need to go into every restaurant. But so just guys, remember, the game is the same. Hit the like button. They're gonna tell lies. They don't really throw it at you too. That's another observation I would say. They don't really pretend like they want more than what it is. Like they kind of, but they at the same time they still kind of yes you to death. Like the Dominican girls, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I want to jump out of a plane. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna shoot Sasua version of Little House on the Prairie. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They'll yes you to death. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna be one of these YouTubers that haven't done it and talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be one of these guys to be like, yeah, let's set up Formula One racing company and do a show about a Formula One racing company in Sasua. I'm not gonna be one of those guys. I'm not gonna be one of those guys. But the Seagull business, for you to have an attractive, bad 12 on your arm, she's gonna have to be a prostitute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you can't accept that, then you're gonna take a 4, and she's gonna work at a bakery, and she's gonna ask you for $200 every single week. The game is the same. Realest thing I ever wrote.